is how I'm preparing. I found my rally towel from 2 years ago. So, woo! Let's go Padres! And I'm ready to wag this flag as long as we possibly can. Let's take you outside again to Petco Park because, boy, this is like the best stadium in the country. Have I been to all of them? Absolutely not. But I love Petco Park. All right. There it is clear. It's a little hazy. This is an overcast view as we look towards UCSD. Once again, we saw a lot of those clouds, that fog really hugging the coastline. It's like, you know, the world knew that we needed San Diego to look nice. There's just a little pocket of clear skies right over Petco Park. We are in the 60s up and down our coastline. Inland neighborhoods, it was another warm one. In fact, Ramona, I'm pretty sure we set a record today. The report will come from the National Weather Service within the next 15 minutes or so. So I'll have that for you hopefully in the next half hour. 110 in Ocotillo Wells right now, but it is actually a little bit cooler than it has been, especially compared to yesterday. Fallbrook up to 5 degrees cooler than yesterday. So I gave you your hour by hour for Petco Park. This is pretty much it. Again, we're going to see those 60s, and then by maybe by first pitch, we'll see those clouds rolling in. If you don't see them by then, you will see them during the game. Temperatures for the inland neighborhoods getting down to the 70s by about 7 o'clock. So tomorrow, temperatures come down a little bit more, maybe 2-3 degrees here or there, mostly away from our coastline. 60s and 70s along our coast, really not a big change there. Temperatures in the 80s for some of the cooler inland spots like in Fallbrook and in Poway, 90 in Escondido and in El Cajon. Ramona and Alpine going to be the warmer spots again tomorrow, 97 and 95. And tomorrow is the first day in October that I am not forecasting any record high temperatures. We are really close to a couple. In fact, Ramona, I think we're going to be about 2 degrees shy, so it's not impossible, but as of right now, I'm not forecasting any record highs tomorrow. The excessive heat warning for the deserts finally set to expire at 8 o'clock tonight. So high pressure still keeping things very warm. This system is the colder air that is stalled offshore, and of course, we're still keeping our eyes on Hurricane Milton at Category 5 still. I'm going to be tracking that in our next half hour. So inland to the deserts, we're still trending 5 to 15 degrees above average. At the coast, temperatures are near to even a little bit cooler than normal with those stubborn clouds. This weekend, away from the coast, temperatures drop 5 to 10 degrees and become even cooler next week. Along the coast, we're generally staying in the 70s, but again, we will see some areas staying in the 60s if you see that slow clearing like in La Jolla. Inland neighborhoods pretty close to 90 through Friday, low 80s on Sunday and 70s next week. For the mountain areas, we're actually going to see 70s return by Sunday and Monday, and by Tuesday, we're looking at 60s. So if you like the 80s, enjoy them for a few more days. In the deserts, we're finally starting to see 90s return by Sunday.